Hi Libra, welcome to Sophquest. I'm Spence. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. Welcome in if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. This is going to be a weekly reading for August 23rd through the 29th. And we just came off that August 22nd full moon in Aquarius. Radical changes and shifts so that we can move forward. And now we have entered Virgo season. So in Virgo season, we take care of stuff. That's what it's all about. We take care of our bodies better, we take care of our lists, we get organized, we do our budgets, we look at the fine details of things, we wash our cars, we take care of the animals and the children, and we make sure that everything's taken care of. So it's a good energy, it's a grounded, real energy about how to work through all the details of what we're doing in order to change things for improvement. That's Virgo. It's a virtuous time of getting things organized and making things right. Okay, so nice season. All right, Libra. Let's pull you a card from the Enchanted Map Oracle. That one right there. Moonlight. This is by Colette Baron Reed. These oracle cards. I will read that from the book for you here in a minute. I'm also using today the Tarot of Mystical Moments by Katrine Welch Stein. I love these cards. They are surreal and very cool. And now I'm going to pull 9 for you. We're going to read horizontally, vertically, and big picture. All right, so stay with me. Also, I wanted to say, while I'm laying out your 9 cards, let's do what we do, shall we? Time to settle in. Take some time for you. A couple of deep cleansing breaths. Bring down your cortisol, relax your body, drop your shoulders. Plant your feet and relax. Feel good. There we go. All right, I'm going to cut the deck and lay out your 9. All right, Libra, let's see what we do. Let's go where we go here. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Well now, those are some good cards to start. And the Queen of Cups. This is lovely. All right. Money could have been something in the past that actually held you back one way or another, but I think you're starting to realize that if you are happy and you know it, you can clap your freaking hands and not worry about money so much, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Oh my God, I don't know where that came from. Okay, Page of Cups, Justice, and 10 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those things. It's like when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You add some sugar and then you go out and enjoy the summer. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. It's one of those things. Okay, and the Death card on the bottom of the deck. So your life is changing. You're going through a massive change right now, just like all of us, certainly. And I mean, it's changing for you down to your bones. You know that you got to get yourself back into balance because I think things have changed and been so difficult or radical for you. It's like you don't know, you haven't been able to stand on a firm foundation, or you felt like it's been shaky ground. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so let's read Moonlight, because I think, Libra, that all of this happened between 2 Aquarian full moons, right? Something might have shifted for you during these 2 Aquarian full moons. We just had the second one a day ago, all right, August 22nd. And this is enlightenment. This is when you really feel it in your bones. Bottom of the deck, the Death card. Something ended. You feel it down to your bones. It was a deeply affecting thing, whatever transition for you. So let's read Moonlight, number 51, if you have the book. You can read with me. Moonlight. It says, your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. You should follow it. The moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. So, Libra, you came to a tarot reading, so maybe this will help you out. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through hunches, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or an object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. So you're being sent signs. So too much analyzing is getting you nowhere. Stop overthinking things. You may be exhausted from second guessing yourself all the time, and it may lead you to lose your footing. Are you insecure about your ability to make good choices at this point? Step back and regroup and enter into a more trusting relationship with the flow of life. Don't become overly concerned about perceived mistakes. How will you learn to dance if you don't occasionally take the misstep? On a moonlit pathway, you can discover love and truth and wondrous things. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Go play, have fun, stay open, and trust. I said a number of those things already when I was looking at your 9 cards, right? So I think that message is pretty clear. Just trust, I think, right? Trust life, trust in yourself, and trust that we don't really make mistakes. We're led down paths, and sometimes we just have to pivot, right? And take a detour, a divine detour. And it may feel like everything that we know to be normal or the things that make us comfortable, it may feel like we're losing our footing, right? And the ground beneath our feet starts to shake. And in that moment, that kind of earthquake, earth shake, life-altering transformation, you feel like everything's ending and I don't know what to do. And it brings fear, doesn't it? Are you the only human being that's ever felt that way? No. We all do. Every single one of us. Give me the most confident, successful person you have ever seen in your entire life. And I promise you, they've also had these moments, right? They have. And then what did they do? They pivoted. They allowed the signs and the synchronicities to happen so that they could find their way, so that they could follow the breadcrumbs to whatever new thing was about to cross their path and enter their life. And I think that's where you are. And it's no wonder we just went through these 2 Aquarian full moons. And it really did affect the air signs, I think, more than any of the other signs, right? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So Libra, this was a kind of death, right? The death on the bottom of the deck said something that is no longer, and something new is beginning now. But in this particular card, what I love so much is you can see it's like she's naked to her bones. She's definitely been in a state where she's become incredibly vulnerable. And when I say she, it's because on this card they're showing a feminine character, but it really represents your yin, your internal, the part of you that you don't show the world, your thoughts, your feelings. So down deep to your bones, you're being asked to grow. That's why in this card, you're not just seeing her skeleton, showing her vulnerability, and that maybe she's been cut wide open. You're also seeing the flowers because she's growing. Because in order for us to grow, we have to change, and that is almost never comfortable, is it? It's like one of the hardest lessons we ever have to learn in life is that in order for us to have new things, new adventures, new love, new expansive anything that we want, we forget what we have to actually sacrifice or let go of in order for those changes to come in, because we have to make room, don't we? So something ended, something changed, and that brought about this, the 6 of Pentacles in the Tower. I think that you have been sharing your experience with someone else in your life, and I think they're there for you. That's what I'm seeing in this particular 6 of Pentacles right now. That sharing and caring love is what gets you through. that love is more important, right? Venus, your planet, the planet of love, money, and beauty, just entered into your sign, Libra. It is the home sign. It's the most comfortable place for Venus to be. In other words, even though I know we give planets personalities, what has been shown is the patterns arise that when these planets make their transits, things happen. And when Venus is in Libra, good things happen. And that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing this incredible balance here with you and someone. And also the Tower. So in other words, what came down because it wasn't right for you. Whatever this death was, it was a Tower. It was that shocking Aquarian thing. Shock and awe. Oh my God, it ended. Now what? Well, right in between those two cards, the Six of Pentacles. Sharing and caring. We do it together. We handle it. We get real. We get grounded. We make a cup of tea. We do the simple things that make us even just a little bit comfortable. Because in all this discomfort, any little thing that makes us feel comfortable, that helps us to see and feel the generosity of love and kindness, it gets us through. That's what gets us through. That's what makes us feel inside a deep, resonating sense of peace and trust, just in the goodness of life and humanity. It's in those moments, laughter through tears, really, and laughter through fear, right? Or just a good cup of tea when, when you're not feeling well. Even Sheldon Cooper, who had almost no empathy, offered a hot beverage to his friends when they didn't feel well. Yes, I love that show. Do you know what I mean, Libra? So I think that you went through that. I do. I think you might have gone through that. Let's go through this part. So 10 of Pentacles, you're thinking about your long term right now. You're thinking about your finances and your family and your legacy. You're thinking about what you've accomplished and what you will still accomplish. And here's this Ace of Cups. A brand new thing. This is pure potential that could grow into something that gives you a true feeling of happiness and peace and trust. The Ace of Cups is water. It's the suit of water. It's about our feelings. And the Ace is the potential for us to feel better. To feel better about life. With the 10 of Pentacles, about living a great life. And this is next to the Queen of Cups, someone who is sensitive, kind, and compassionate. This is saying that you have love around you. You do. And it's saying you can count on it every day of the week. Okay? And that there's a new chance here. There's a new blessing coming in. The Ace of Cups represents the Holy Grail. It represents a life where your cup runneth over. So this 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups tells me there's this new beautiful miracle that's about to come into your life. And the Moonlight card tells me that it's just the right time. And that whatever ended because it needed to, so that this moment in time, this timing had to be exactly right. Okay, so the next line I have the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Strength card. So I think you were going round and round and round inside about what it was that you truly wanted. And it took some self-control because it's like you were holding yourself back from doing what you wanted in order to do what you had to do. That's what I'm seeing in this line. With the Queen of Wands in the center, this is internal, our yang energy of fire, what we desire. What we desire and what we attract into our lives. The Devil is about, you can see in this, she's tangled up in a web and, being basically eaten by a spider. I mean, it's not pretty. But this represents our shadow. And this says that, internally during Leo season with this Strength card, you are having to dig deep and understand what it is that you truly want. And asking yourself, am I allowed to even dream? Am I allowed to want what I want? Or do I have to do what I have to do? And I'm saying that because of this 10 of Pentacles. because I think you've been trying to be responsible, doing what you want, you know, what you had to do. On the last line, Page of Cups, look at this. This is another act of kindness. Justice, and then the Ten of Wands. So there you are, Justice, your own major arcana card showed up in your reading. The Justice is always it's about the law of reciprocity, right? It's what goes around comes around. It's that. It is the natural law of fairness. What is fair, what is right, and what is just will be done, right? It's karma. It's the law of karma. But with the Page of Cups here, it's just saying you have to have faith. Libra, have faith. Because every good thing you've ever done, you know, that is good karma, right? Every mistake you've ever been made that's weighed on you will, look, forgive yourself. You forgive yourself for it. Look at this. So you've got the Page of Cups, the Justice, and the Ten of Wands. You know what it's saying? It's saying, Libra, don't worry too much, to lay this burden down, to allow for these little kindnesses, right? The things that make you feel better, the cup of tea, a walk in the sunshine, things that are life affirming, and that what is right will happen. Ten of Pentacles is the life that you want to live. It's what you're striving for. But with the Devil, it's like it had become too much of a concern, right? They say okay, let's look at the Devil card and get real. What do they say about the Devil, or the root of all evil? It's not money. Money is not the root of all evil. They say the love of money, right? So if it's like when we become obsessed with that, it becomes something that gets us all tangled up. And this is saying, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. The simple pleasures are 10 times more important. Okay? Ace of Cups, there's a blessing, a brand new beginning here. It's going to make you feel internally truly confident again. It's going to be right for you. Pardon my froggy throat. So what is righteous, what is right will be done, and it's a kindness that's coming. The Queen of Cups, sensitivity, strength, the ability to persevere this moment of the Ten of Wands, where you feel like life's a bit heavy. I get it. And in the moonlight, we can't see everything. So we do have some trepidation, some fear. Why? Because we can feel to our bones that something has ended, life is changing, and maybe, just maybe, during those Aquarian full moons, it was shocking to you, and you didn't know what to do. But all the advice here, look at these beautiful cards. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Justice, Six of Pentacles. Look, all of these cards are about the way back to peace and happiness and trust and balance, is to share all these beautiful moments of kindness and love with the people in your life, because that's what truly matters. And not to obsess too much on the rest, and believe with all your heart that what you need will come into you. All right? So I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude, Libra. Thank you so much. Remember, Venus is in your house, and always good things always do happen when it is. All right? I'll be here for you next week, and I'll talk to you then. Thank you so much.